Hello friends, this is Hisham David Shahari. It's been a long time. I've been traveling. I was in California, Vancouver, Canada, and other places, and now I'm here in Indianapolis. It's pretty cold here. It's about 30 degrees today, 35 degrees. It's pretty cold. But you know, I'm talking here because I haven't done Facebook for a long time, or rather for a little while. And today I was talking to a couple of people at two different times. They were so discouraged, you know, and they're just trying to discourage me. They just, you know, these guys about the gloom and doom, and they always think that everything's happening to them and they have a tough life, a hard life, and they keep, you know, talking to themselves like how miserable they are, and because this happened to them and that happened to them. Do you know this kind of people? Maybe you're one of them, huh? You know what? We all are struggling. We all are on a heroic journey in this world, and we all have problems, and this is why we're here. We are here to solve a problem. But if you're always thinking about how miserable life is, how tough things are, guess what? It's going to be miserable. It's going to be tough. And you know, people who believe that they're going to die and they're not going to live long, they die because that's what they convince themselves to. These two people I talked to today, they tried to discourage me, and it didn't really feel good because I don't like to hear somebody negative. I don't like to see somebody who really, the gloom and doom kind of a deal. And when you really need the encouragement, you need to hear things positive, because we're all going through tough times sometimes, and you need somebody to kind of, you know, perch you up and enlighten you and get you up there. And so that's why I decided to do a video about this, since I had today this experience with these guys. And now I feel really good that, you know how sometimes other people's misfortune is your fortune. It makes you feel how lucky you are when they're complaining. I say, you know what I gotta complain about? I don't have to complain about anything, you know. And of course I can, because you could complain if you want to. There are people who just decide to complain about everything, everywhere, well, no matter what, whether they have a lot of money, whether they have no money, whether they have a good life, whether they have bad life, they decide to complain. And I don't know why. Life is too short to complain. I know people who have millions of dollars, they're miserable. I know people who have hardly anything and they're happy, and vice versa. It all depends on your state of mind, how you see things. Life is a journey. Life is an exciting adventure. It should never be a bore. Live it to the maximum, and, you know, take calculated risk, and live your life and think positive. The more positive you think, the better things are. You know, the greatest philosopher, the greatest clergymen and thinkers in all time, they always said, you become what you think about most of the time. Listen, I'm going to repeat it. You become what you think about. If you think about worries, you're going to worry more. If you think about happiness, happy, or whatever it is you think about, you will become it. Throughout history, this has been proven over and over again that it's correct. It's never been wrong. This is my tip of the day. This is Hisham David Shahari. Until next time, make it a great life, since that's the only life we live, as far as I know. Thank you for being here. Now I gotta shut that off.